Hi, my name is Anna. I've been working with Robert for about 6 months. I've done the 4 pillars and some retreats and some other workshops. Since starting work with Robert, I've noticed some amazing changes in my life, and it really is true that if you start to work on your inner life, then your outer life sort of starts to sort itself out. And the idea that the universe is really a mirror for what is going on in here in our thoughts. Since I started doing this work with Robert, I've really begun to understand that that is really, really true. But I've noticed changes in lots of areas in my life, particularly my relationships with the people that I love. When you start to work on the relationship you have with yourself, the dynamics of all your relationships change, and particularly with my partner and my sister and my mum and dad, I think my relationship with them is much more honest and much more open and more loving. And even just people that you meet just generally down the street or in your day-to-day life, like when I started doing this work, I was just bowled over by how people just come out of the woodwork to help you, and I was like, is it a helpful day? Like, what is going on? And now I'm just used to it, which is quite reassuring. It really is. If your thoughts become more positive and you're more positive, you attract positive people into your life. So that's good. I've also noticed a big change at work. I have more energy and I do things more efficiently, and I'm more focused. So instead of doing something twice because I messed it up the first time, I probably only need to do it once, which is good. And I've got a lot of good feedback from people that have no idea that I've been doing this work, but it has really correlated with the work that I've been doing. So that's good. And the biggest shift, the 2 things that I've mentioned are quite tangible and quite measurable, and they're improving my relationships and improving at work. They're 2 really good things, but the most important thing for me, the most important change, the most important shift is actually sort of a little bit less tangible and a little bit more difficult to measure, and that's a shift that was very subtle but very profound, and it was a shift towards spirituality. And since that's happened, I'm just genuinely happier, and my sense of well-being is stronger, and I'm calmer now, and I can be still, and that is a really, really beautiful thing to experience, and that's really the life-changing element, I think, anyway. So I cannot recommend Robert and his support team highly enough. I'm certain that the rest of my life will be different because I chose to give this a go, and I hope if you're in a position to try it that you'll give it a go. So thank you.